It's been a minute, huh? Um, it's been like 8 months since I last filmed a video, and I feel like I owe it to my subscribers, all two of you that is, to explain why I've been off. Basically, in short, there's this thing called a tripod which you can just hold your thing on camera or phone or whatever and just talk to it. That is amazing. So let's get started. Exams, what a great topic to talk about. I feel like everyone is just so stressed out, and I'm just here like, I want to do well, but I don't like feeling stressed, so I'm just not gonna feel stressed, because apparently there's this really amazing thing when you can control your emotions and what you think, and we get so scared and so lost thinking about the worst case scenario that we forget that we're the boss up here. Okay, so stay with me for a second, right? What's the worst thing that could happen if you fail your exams? What is the worst thing that could happen, honestly? I feel like at this point I'm giving you more stress than taking it away, but just go on this journey with me, have a conversation. What's the worst thing that could happen if you fail exams? If you're in uni or you're in year 12, the worst thing that could happen is that you retake your exams. If you're in year 13, the worst thing that could happen is that you apply next year because you didn't get into uni this year. And I feel like a lot of us have this ludicrous or short-sighted idea that if we take a gap year, we're going to be 1 year behind from where we want to be, or 1 year behind compared to our peers, like the people in our year group or something. But that's not true, because when you go to uni, people can tell that you've taken a gap year because you're so confident in the person you are, and that 1 year helps you learn so much about yourself. I mean, we can't all be confident individuals like myself making YouTube videos. Like, I'm just messing. What I'm trying to say is, don't be stressed. What? Don't be like. Don't be stressed. Don't be stressed. Okay, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about how we're like, no, mum, I can't do that for you because I have exams. I need to revise. When your mom's asking you to do something for 5 minutes, literally 5 minutes, do it. Or like, we shorten our prayers, or we don't focus on reading the Quran as much because we feel like this will take away from our day. Because time-wise, it's taking up time. Time-wise, it's taking up time. That's a brilliant line. Wow. But here's the thing: put God first. Put God first. Like, I can't even stress this enough. And even obeying your parents, that's putting God first, because you feel like it'll take away from your time, but the time that you spend worshipping Allah, the time that you spend reading the Quran, the time that you spend obeying your parents, Allah will reward you by putting double the productivity back in. Like, He'll put more barakah, He'll put more blessings back in your study time. Okay, you'll be more effective, yeah, because you're a robot. You'll be more productive when you study. So instead of feeling like, I can't do this, I can't do, just like, stop and breathe. You know, do what the bottle says. That was a fail, but inhale, exhale, repeat. This is fun. Making YouTube videos are fun. Why did I ever stop this? The tripod has changed my life. The tripod. I recommend buying a tripod. Such random content. We've been raised up in such a competitive environment, like all throughout sixth form, all throughout school, that we just have to be the best and get the best, so we go to the best uni. So no one ever tells you that it's actually okay to fail. That you're not gonna end up, I don't know, nowhere in life just because you fail one exam or some of your exams. Don't go there with that intention of failing your exams. Just think, I'm gonna work my best, and I'm gonna have faith in God, and whatever happens, happens for the best, because at the end of the day, God's gonna take you where you wanna go. That's the truth. Like, no matter how long it takes, if you fail one exam, you have to resit, or you have to reapply for uni next year. God's always gonna take you where you want to go. You just gotta have that faith. You gotta have that faith, guys. You know what else people don't tell you is that you can put in so much effort and so much hard work, and you can still fail, or you can still not achieve the grade that you want to achieve, and that's okay. Don't forget the important things in life. That these exams don't determine who you are as a person. What determines who you are as a person is your character throughout the exams. How you treat people, your parents, your friends, your strangers, because they're your strangers. That was not what I meant. Yeah, well, parents, friends, strangers, dogs, whatever. Just help people. Help people. That's, if I'm putting one thing out there, help people. that is what's, it's not really about stress. It was a lie. Like I tried making it about, but I just can't get there, guys. At high school, guys, people are just competitive, and then into college or uni or whatever. And you don't want to help people because you don't want them to do better than you. But I don't get that. Whoa. It's like if I help you and you happen to get 100% in C1, that doesn't stop me from getting 100% in C1. Or like, why can't we both do amazingly well? And why can't we help each other get there? That's what's important, okay? And I'm so sorry for using C1 as an example because I just realized that test actually didn't go as well as people wanted it to. But that's okay. Move on. Focus on your other exams. My videos are aimed at year 12 individuals. I don't know why. Let me tell you something. Even if you don't get the grades that you don't want, and you ended up helping someone that got better grades than you will feel so good about yourself. It won't feel like, oh my god, I shouldn't have helped them because they did better than me, and like I worked harder and I made those notes. It's not like that. It's like, I'm so glad I helped them. I'm so glad they got there. If you do fail, it's okay. It's not the end. It's okay. You will survive. Anyways, I'm out because it's almost Maghrib, I think. Yeah. Assalamu alaikum. I'll see you when I see you. Yeah.